Welcome to Smokey's Grime Files, and on this one, we are checking out a video I seen called "GRIME GRAN and GHETTS." So I was like, oh, I gotta check that shit the fuck out. Apparently, it's Risky Road's mom, I believe, or his grandma, whoever the hell it is, or Risky Road's fucking is associated to the person, I think. But I was like, oh, I should add this to the files. Maybe you guys could clear up some questions I might have while watching it. So I set it to the side, and now I can check it out. So to anybody checking these out, how these work, if you have any comments or suggestions, please put them in the bottom. This is anything strictly having to do with grime. That's where we're going to keep these videos. It does not matter if it's recent or all the way from inception. I'm trying to check it all out. So put it in the comment section. I'll get to it as soon as I can. And yeah, let's get into this one. And thank you. If you could hit that subscribe and that like button for me. And let's get into it.
Now, before you watch this program, there's a little warning. There's going to be some strong language, so watch at your own peril. Now, I've known you how many years? A baby to a man.
Yeah.
And how you've changed.
What do you reckon?
Your smile's changed.
That's definitely
because
changed.
of your teeth.
That's definitely changed. Now I spent a big bucks on that now.
I can see you have. And now you're in the films.
Yeah, now I'm in the films as well, man.
Remember, I knew you when you had fuck all.
Yeah.
My grandson, Risky Roads, has been filming grime since the very beginning.
Yo, shout out to
I
Risky.
was the one who bought him his first camera. Up yours, ugly. Anyway, we've had the old grime scene round in this house over the years, so now I'm inviting a few of my favourites in for a cup of tea and a nice little chat. Oh, Roo, get that door for fuck's sake. I remember one day you was here and Gets phoned you. He was at McDonald's somewhere, eh?
Who's the guy on the left? Wide left.
You was here
Who's that? Is that Devlin?
and Gets phoned you. He was at
He seems a little too porky to be Devlin. I don't think that's Devlin. Is that Rooney? Because then that would make sense because I haven't really seen his face.
McDonald's somewhere in trouble.
What kind of trouble?
A bit of a fight in McDonald's. Yeah, you was having a bit of a tear up with some of them, and he jumped in his car and come down to you.
In McDonald's now?
Yeah, I remember clearly. It was a Friday afternoon, and Rooney come running down, and we said, "What's the matter?" And he said, "Gets is in trouble in a McDonald's." I forget where it was, but he said, "I think there's a bit of a tear up." So,
You sure you just weren't trying to get out of the house now?
no, I'm sure he wasn't. I'm sure he wasn't. And he come down to you. Well, I don't know the outcome, but he come down
it's
to you.
all right. I ain't in jail when I'm here.
It must have been,
It's all right.
it must have been a good
It
outcome.
must have been a good
'cause
one.
You're both still here.
Everything's all right. Damn. I'll never forget, yeah. I felt it in the street. Like, you know, bro, you know when kids do 1 million views in 3 days now, yeah? Like, see this freestyle, that's the equivalent of that at that time. They weren't I felt it. Like, wherever.
Yeah.
Basically, this freestyle bust me, basically. Like, anyone who had any doubts, or who had heard me before, who had any doubts, yeah.
They felt better when they heard
after that was it.
That was it, wasn't
That was it.
Look, what's happening? What's really good cuts? What's crackling? I begin the hood blood, still battling, still trying to push drugs. So when I see feds, they only see legs. Yeah, I'm still panicking.
Yes, I was just going out, and then people will come up to me and say, "Hey, what's happening? What's good?" Like, that's like my biggest lyric forever.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
artillery before artillery. Like,
When you think about it all, I mean, I think about like Rooney, how far it's come, and I think, all from that little £300 camera to this day, all these years later.
yeah, and legendary moments, man.
Yeah, and I think I was part of all that, because if I'd have fucking well said no,
Free bill well spent, man.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't know that my first batch of lyrics, that it was you behind them, man, ghostwriting. They don't know that.
Well, no, they don't. So we need to fucking well tell them,
That's
don't
what I'm
we?
telling. If you look at the credits carefully, you're gonna see that.
You know, like me and Nancy look at all these things and we think, oh, and he done. You know, like me and Nancy.
Who's Oh, family friend. Okay.
You look at all these things and we think, oh, and he done well, and he done well.
yeah.
And that's from the bottom of our hearts.
No,
we're
I know,
glad.
I know.
But, you know, like, it's always been open house, isn't it?
100%.
You know, people say to me, oh, how can you put up with all that? But I enjoyed
You're as young as us at heart. That's
But
all right.
I enjoyed every year of it. Every year of it.
I made a bad decision in this house one day.
Why? What did you do?
Not bad, but I turned down into the ghetto with her. I remember.
Yeah, I brought you the tune, innit? I went and met Brandon, I come round, yeah.
What was that,
I went and
bro?
got a tune, an instrumental.
Mad.
And this tune was called Into the Ghetto. And I brought it round and I said, G, I got you this tune, bro. You need to hear this tune. And he weren't sure. And then
No, it
Rex
was,
had
man. No, it's my, like, that was a bad judgment on that.
Yeah, you should have listened to him,
It was a bad judgment. It would have been in my catalogue instead of Rich's.
You should have listened to him.
Got the kids with the metal one. And I've come this far. I'm in the ghetto like Justin's yard.
That's what, like a big record? That Wretch joint?
Yeah, don't cheat. Yeah, here's your tea. Out of 10.
6.
Jesus.
Oh no, I don't like that. Oh,
Number 3.
give it to me properly in my
Yeah, I
hand.
will. Out of 10.
8. Oh no. No, I don't like that crap. That's the shit Skepta drinks, isn't it? I couldn't touch it.
Elderberry and echinacea.
No, not my cup of tea, but I'll keep that for when Skep comes, because he likes that, doesn't he?
Oh,
Fucker.
How much out of 10 that one?
This is 10 out of 10, this one.
Alright, that's the first review done. Next week we do something different, but that was the tea.
This
Don't say that away.
this is no, I'm drinking this one. Yorkshire tea, oh, it's me. Body of me.
Hey, I know that now. I get the punch.
I'll fucking kill you lot.
Quality.
Shane gets it and have a cup of tea, but he couldn't. He had a dodgy stomach where he had a bad hangover. Perhaps next time, get. Yeah, where was you yesterday then?
At home then.
What did you drink?
2 Magnums. Rooney ain't shown you one of them yet.
No.
Tonic wine, man.
Tonic wine?
Yeah, it's got like a red top.
Oh, is it potent?
It's very
Must
potent.
fucking be if you've been ill all night.
Very potent, man.
And how many did you have?
2, but I can normally drink 5.
Oh.
So I don't understand what happened. Makes you a bit aroused, man, so to speak.
What the fuck is he even talking about? I don't even know what he's talking about. Because a drink that you can drink that's called a Magnum is just a large-ass bottle of champagne. That's my only understanding.
I always remember, and I still now make Rooney play it. Your song, Sing to Me. Because I said to Rooney, I want that fucking fur coat Gets he's got on.
I still do it with the furs, you know, man. When the cold comes back out, I'll be back in the furs.
And when he watched it, I still do.
I met the girl and sing for me. Ooh, that was my dance back then,
Yeah,
innit? Yeah.
And, well, now you're in films and you're getting your way out more. Why don't you bring that back out?
Can't, man.
Why?
It's part of a time. I don't really like revisiting.
You don't like revisiting?
Nah.
Well, you fucking visiting me, you're sitting in my house. So what you want about? but I would love you to bring it out. I really would.
Gotta let it go now.
Well, he plays it to me every now and again, still to this day.
Well, that's your song then. We're gonna say that's Nan's song.
Well, that's it. Can't you do that and dedicate it to me somewhere?
Do you know what I'll do? At my next show, I'll perform it.
And
At
you
my
can
next
say
show,
who it's for. I
promise you that. At my next show, I'll perform Sing for You.
Oh, okay. I was about to ask.
Oh, I'm so happy. He's only fucking done it for me.
I made a girl sing for me.
This is the record sheet. This is so wild. Yo, she was really in the trenches with these niggas. This is crazy. I really thought it was gonna be the softest tune. I really did. I really thought it was gonna be the softest tune, especially because they was talking about first. This is the record.
It sounds sweet like a symphony.
And that's for you.
Now, what is your take on all this filming?
Oh, and in the movie, do you know what's crazy?
What movie is this? The Intent 2? What happened in the Intent 1? Oh, this was Crapton Conan. That's one of them niggas over there. All these people are probably somebody. Oh, that's Shorty from fucking Dune, though. Damn, she done leveled up. She done leveled all the way up. Is that Lethal Bizzle behind the redhead bird? I don't know.
It's being told what to do, the hours that you're waiting on set. So I didn't like all of that at the time. When I saw the product back and I watched it, it made me appreciate all those moments. Yeah.
But see, one of your things is you've never liked being told what to do, have you? Anyway.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
Well,
that's for sure.
when I watched it,
Yeah.
I thought, well, look at Gets now. From coming in as a little boy to on there getting fucking banged up. Behind bars. And I thought, oh, I wish I'd have
Yo, shit, my nigga would have left.
been in that scene because I wouldn't have let him take it. Could you imagine me causing a fight with the old
Listen,
Bill?
if I've got anything here, I'll be hiding it in there. Yeah, if
No,
I've
you
got
won't be
anything.
hiding stuff on in here. No, you won't.
I was saying to her before. I remember when she went shopping a couple of weeks or
Yeah.
last year,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and she come in. She was like, I just see Gets. I said, where? She
On
was
the
on the side of a
bus.
bus.
That's crazy. Isn't
Yeah.
it?
Then I see you on a billboard.
Yeah.
And I'm walking along and I'm saying, I know him, he's been in my house. And wherever I go.
Whoever saw that must have been think she completely lost it.
Yeah. So they look at me and
Could you
like,
imagine Nan looking at the board like, I know him. Someone walking past. She lost it.
I can see you earning a lot more money.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
But spend it wisely.
Cut that out because I don't want to see.
Yeah.
I don't want to see like
Yeah.
certain women
Yeah.
seeing that Nan saying I'm going to be earning more money and that start hitting me in my DM and that.
Well, they better fucking will get behind me.
You know what I'm saying, Nan? You know what I'm saying,
You
Nan?
know
Like,
what I'm
you
saying?
bust them
Get
on game.
behind me.
You bust them on game. Nan, bust them. She let them know the earning ain't stopped. It's just starting.
If you have any bother,
Oh, it's just
send
starting.
them to me. Send them to me
I
if you
will.
have any bother.
Will.
But you're going to do well. My boy Gets. Well, I'm truthful,
Yeah,
aren't
you
I?
are. You never not been.
Oh, dear.
All right, man.
Right, Gets.
I'll see you soon.
Lovely
Yeah?
to see you.
It's proper good to see you. Take
And
care. You're
you,
looking
don't
well,
be a
man.
stranger
I
and
won't.
look after yourself.
Will do. Take care, yeah? See
Bye,
you later. See you
darling.
later.
That was nice. That was nice. I don't think I probably have too many questions. Yeah, I don't know. This probably didn't need to be an attached to five. It was nice to see that nigga Risky's grandma. I didn't know she was in the trenches with these niggas for real though. That's crazy. That's crazy. If you made it through this one, thank you. This is like one of those accidental enjoyments. Yeah. If you could please hit the like button, the subscribe button as well. If it's your first time, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for making it to the end. I'll see you on the next one. And yeah, see you guys in those comment sections. I'm out of here.